One ironic effect this crisis has had on our culture is that by keeping us apart, it has managed to bring us all together. Before the pandemic, we were splintered. Everyone who was alive in the 60s saw the Beatles on the Ed Sullivan Show and the moon landing. Then in the 70s, it was the Vietnam War, Watergate, disco, leisure suits. Then the 80s came along, and with it, cable. You had HBO, MTV. Not everybody was watching the same thing, although we did all see Michael Jackson go from a young black man into something resembling E.T. That was fascinating. At the time of the virus, we had thousands of channels screaming for our attention and all these social media platforms we used to bully each other. The big mysteries of life were no longer, who am I? What is my purpose? But rather, how do I get around these Facebook algorithms, and do I post this horizontally for the old folks or vertically for the Instagram crowd? The virus changed all that. For the first time in decades, we all realized we're all in the same boat. We all lost our jobs, we were all worried about our loved ones, and we were all wondering whether or not hairdressers fell in the category of essential businesses. We have new phrases now that we all know, like respiratory droplets. I can't think of a single time that ever came up in casual conversation. I want to sweep you up in my arms and kiss you until our souls and our respiratory droplets are entwined. Somehow the virus galvanized us. Friends had virtual cocktail parties. Young people started shopping for older people. Medical professionals put their lives on the line every single day for the greater good. And it was rumored that some people even shared toilet paper. I'm sorry. If we get out of this alive, it'll be fascinating to see what changes are made and how long they last. My father-in-law grew up in the Great Depression, and to the end of his days, it never left him. He would drive around town and waste $5 in gas looking for a store where he could save a quarter. What's going to happen to us? Is this the end of the hug? What's going to happen to all those lonely church greeters? Are facial masks this decade's new fashion accessory? Oh yes, who are you wearing? Yves Saint Laurent!